Alright guys, welcome back to Our World Outdoors. Now this has been a video in the making. We've been testing these off-the-shelf backpacker meal ideas, and we finally found one that we really can get behind, and that's the TwistD Couscous. Guys, at $1, these really put north sides on the back burner. Now, these make a difference because they're in the same kind of packaging, just a little bigger. Foil film package that you can rehydrate in it. 2/3 a cup boiling water is all you need. 350 to 370 calories per packet. And I'm gonna tell you now guys, these are filling. These really are filling. My problem I have with the north sides is they're not as big, and if you get one with noodles, it's kind of like they're al dente. They never actually get done unless you pour it into your pot and actually cook them. So I was looking for something a little easier in the same price point that we could bring to you guys and use on the trail. Now, if you saw our Pennsylvania trip with Brenda and Mike, where we did multi-night at Oil Creek, this was our lunches. And if you also saw our most recent video where my wife and the girls went to the beach and camped out, she took one of these and put in my dehydrated teriyaki chicken and cold soaked it on the beach because they weren't allowed to have fires at that camp, and ate it and said it was absolutely amazing. Now, I've tried all the flavors, they're all great, but let's talk about it. Let's explain how easy it is to deal with these. So currently in our market we can only find 4 flavors, and that's at Walmart. That is at other stores, I know that for sure. So you got the Mexican inspired smoky couscous. I like this one, but with all these, the flavors are slightly muted. It's not like a boom in your face flavoring. That's why I like to personally shake them real good, because the flavoring, all kind of seasoning, all goes to the bottom. So if you shake them real good and stir them real good when you're putting your water in, and then stir it right before you get ready to eat it, you'll have better flavor. But it's still a muted flavor, so if you wanted to bring something along like Missy did with the chicken, and or a soy sauce packet or something else, you'll probably enjoy it a lot more. But that's it. That's the Mexican. The Italian is sun-dried tomato and chili flavored. Now this one is probably my favorite, honestly, because when you hit that little bit of dehydrated tomato they put in there, or the little chili flakes, it really sets off the flavor in this one. I really enjoyed this one in that cold weather in Pennsylvania. I really enjoy it, probably above all the rest. Now the Mediterranean is something if you want a little bit different of a flavor. I would love to dehydrate some pineapple, throw it in here, and then rehydrate this and eat it. That's kind of one of the things I'm going to be trying out soon. This one just has a completely different taste from any of the rest of them. It gives you that sense of that Mediterranean, like that spiciness that you get in Mediterranean food that you don't get in normal everyday meals. And last but not least, and the one I'm rehydrating to eat with you today, is the savory lemon flavored with sunflower seeds. It's Italian inspired. Now, these take 2/3 of a cup, and basically you put it in, and like I said, it's a foil lined bag, and as you can see inside there, it's got seasoning in it, but you need to stir it up and get them off the bottom. Now, there is plenty of room in this bag because I willy-nilly tore it, if you wanted to put more stuff in and rehydrate it. But what I want to say to you guys is, when you fluff it, it will be full, so be careful, because this stuff rehydrates huge. Now, this one is 370 calories. Technically, that's not a lot of calories. So if I was planning out meals, I would probably bring 2 of these. But the problem I found with that is when you eat one, you really start to feel you're really full. Couscous is one of those things, when it gets in your stomach, it keeps absorbing water and expanding. So while it is filling, it's not really enough calories. That's why I like to put, like, bring along some chicken, bring along a tuna packet, throw it in there. Something to increase the calorie count, but by itself, it's gonna make you full. So 2/3 of a cup of water is all it takes out on the trail to make yourself some wonderful flavored couscous. With as light as it is, I mean, anybody who knows anything about couscous knows that the weight for it compared to other things is extremely light. But let's get some here. And I'm gonna make a mess, yes. That's good stuff. Like I said, the flavors are very muted, but they're there. Now, I haven't done enough research to see if it fits the full vegan side, but it does state that it's vegetarian. Alright. But I've learned to kind of check for myself. So if you're vegan, I'd probably do your own research. Don't always trust what's on the package. And I'm sure you guys already know that. And I'm making a mess everywhere. And that's okay. Look how much is in there, guys. I'm telling you guys, there's a lot in here. You don't think there is, but look, I'm taking heaping spoonfuls out. And I haven't begun to hit it. There's nothing I like better on the trail than to crawl in my tent or crawl in my hammock and have a full belly. If I'm doing super high miles, I don't want to carry like a pound worth of steak and a pound or two worth of potatoes with me and have to cook it all there. I want something light, but I want something filling. That's why you guys see me dehydrate all these meals. Put them with something like this or some potatoes, like mashed potato flakes or something. Don't make your life hard, guys. If you don't want to go through the trouble to dehydrate like we do, this is a really great option. And we all want to expand our food palettes out on the trail. Maybe you're just sick of north sides. You've had them over and over and you're just looking for something else. It's a good, cheap option. These twisted meals are awesome. And I do call them a meal because they're filling. Wow. So make sure you go down in the comments. Let us know if you tried these out or what options you like out on the trail. Maybe we'll make a video on them, reviewing them. Because we just need to share this information to the community. That way each person can find what works best for them. And I am looking for them to bring out more flavors soon, hopefully. So, after all that, there's still that much left. So, I'm going to sit here and finish eating. If you get a chance, try them out, all the flavors, find out which one you like the best. Make sure you go down, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you see all of our upcoming videos, and if you could do us one giant solid favor, hit the like bell, make that thing, you know, turn different color. That way the YouTube algorithm can pick it up, share this with everybody. We just want to get the information out. Try it, let us know what you think, and for $1, how can you go wrong? And I will see you in the next one.